Hi, I'm Craig Butler, Director at Ohio EPA. We're in Cleveland at University Hospitals to give them an award and welcome them to the highest level of achievement for our E3 program, the gold level. We got a great tour of many aspects of the hospital that showed their commitment to sustainability, as well as making sure that residents here that are trying to get well are not impacted by the hospital. So we saw horticultural gardens, we saw a lot of interactive displays for children and patients to take advantage of. We also saw energy efficiency in terms of their lighting. We saw solar panels that they're using to generate their own electricity. Really quite a long list, including significant ways that they reduce waste by recycling, including medical waste that otherwise tends to get incinerated. So it's a really comprehensive program, shows a real commitment to sustainability and quality.
My name is Ren Brownfield. I'm the Waste Program Coordinator for all of the University Hospital system. So in that role, what I do is I try to make sure that we have a strong waste strategy throughout the system and to make sure that we reach out to our community and try to be helpful, good stewards of our environment. One of the changes we've done is with our cancer centers, we've switched to a reusable trace chemotherapy container. So with that container, instead of all the pounds of plastic that get incinerated along with the materials that have to be incinerated, what we use is this reusable system, and it's saved probably year to date maybe 8,000 pounds of plastic from being incinerated. So we have cleaner air, we have less pollution. It's good things that way. Some other things that we're doing is education throughout the system about recycling. So small groups of people, I call it recycling champions training, because what we want champions, advocates, proponents for our recycling program. So with a lot of those programs that we do, a lot of those things happening, like the art galleries we walk through, the art in the hallways, Angie's Garden, the installations there, what we want to do is we want to make it more welcoming to patients. So there's not just this sterile, just straight white hospital feel.
So Angie's Garden is named in honor of Angie Fowler. That garden is a great opportunity for patients in our Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital to come up to the 8th floor. It's a rooftop garden. They can interact with nature in many different ways.
They can not have to be forced to think about that thing they're in the hospital for at that point. It makes it more welcoming to family, to visitors, and to the patient that has to be here. So this is what we want to do. We want to make it easier on them so that they have a better experience in the hospital.
So the Healthy Harvest program is a healthy local produce access and nutrition education program where we invite outpatients to come and take part in accessing local produce. So we have a table where volunteers have bags of produce that are currently distributed through the Cleveland Food Bank. So this is a way to give access to these patients who often live in food deserts. And so they're connecting the local food system as well as the need for access to local produce.
We were invited to come back next year, so that means we're going to need to think about what our next level of achievement is too. I have eyes on a platinum level of the E3 program, so we're going to spend some time with the officials here to see if we can come up with that.